review. This time I'm doing it on Ushio and Tora episode 8. He's in the sky. Alright, this one is pretty straightforward. On the journey, the search for his mom. Ushio and Tora take a plane. Right before this, we pretty much get that there is a monster in the sky. Ushio meets a new female character. I think her name is Yu-sun or something like that. And basically her father was the pilot that was killed by the yokai Fuma, yeah. And, and so now they're all getting on a plane together. And Tora tells Ushio that this guy's pretty tough. The only thing that can beat him are like old lady teeth and fire. And you need a lot of fire to kill him because he's huge. Excuse me. And he's jelly-like, so like cutting him up really takes too long. So a fight breaks out. Of course, he goes for the plane, and it's a pretty cool fight. The girl gets involved, and he kind of, she kind of digs him, and she realizes that the person she was with was the fighter pilot sent to assist them, wasn't lying about the monster, and you get a pretty cool fight scene. Little jokes here and there. Love how excited Tora is to be on a plane, and then he gets on a plane, he's all weirded out, and then he's like, oh shit, we're flying. There's a pretty cool scene with them fighting on the top of the plane. And what's cool about this episode is, from my point of view, is you can see the gelling of them as a cohesive team. He even says it, like, I want to trust a monster. He's like, trust me, that's gross. He's like, I'm gonna eat you. He's like, oh, and I'm gonna slay you. And they fight and kick some ass. And it was a pretty cool battle sequence because the chick got the girl got involved in the beginning, which allowed him. The strategy was pretty good, which allowed the yokai to be seen because he got injured, and then he phased out and broke the barrier and stuff like that. You also then they go out to the roof, and Ushio and Tora take out his legs, which allows the fighter jets to fire a missile at him, and he dies. Now, when he dies, he says monochroman or something like that. The name went too fast, but basically he said the name of a big bad son of a bitch that would be around because the spear's around, and he's like, I'm glad I'm dying. I don't want to meet him. So there's potentially a villain arc coming because he doesn't sound like a good guy to me, so that's exciting. So what am I going to give this episode? And again, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think we did get some story at the end. The gelling of them as a unit, I think, was important for character development, and I dig it. And the fact that he's a little pimp and doesn't realize it, put his one point in the story, he puts his comforter, she's shaking with her hand, so he puts his hand over her hand, and he's a little embarrassed by it, but pimp moves. This episode, this show has not disappointed. It's been a lot of fun, and you always get left wanting more, and you want to, you feel like, oh man, if only these episodes were like a little longer, maybe like an hour or something. Like, you just want more of this show as you watch it, and that's good. So, alright, well, that's enough out of me for this review. Like I said, pretty basic episode, so click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy alertwolf signing out.